Hello, welcome to a new week on Mini Farm SM1. The chicks have moved, the beetles are escaping, the baby bunnies are growing, and everyone is happy. Let's go. Okay, with our chicks getting older and there being more of them than there is in this coop here, I am going to clean this up, move the chicks in, move my older birdies out, and finally I can just let the chicks mature a bit more before I need to choose who's who. So yeah, let's get this place cleaned up and then we can move everyone around. This is what we're currently dealing with. Quite a lot of packed down bedding inside and out. So we're going to get this all cleared up, new bedding in, ready for the chicks. We're getting there. Looking better. Get everyone swapped around. Always one. Come along. Up you come. There we are. There you go, everybody. There we go. We can stay in here for a while until some get rehomed and the keepers are chosen. Good night, guys. Now to clean out where the chicks were, so I can put 4 adults in here. There we go. Try not to spill it everywhere. And just get it cleaned up. That's them all sorted. They've got food, they've got water. So that's that swapped around now. So there's obviously a lot more chicks than there are my adults. They need a lot more room, so they've all moved over. These guys will be happy in here for a little while until I sort out who's going where and who's staying. So yeah, that's it. They're all done. Of course we have to check in with these guys. Hi. Everyone's getting ready for bedtime now. Yeah, good night guys. They're Rose and her bobbers. Everyone's quite settled for the evening. This one here, I think, is my favourite. Absolutely gorgeous. Good night, Rose. Night, Elsa. See you in the morning, darling. Good morning, everybody. In the UK, this is Bank Holiday Monday. I'm just going to start with the plants today. So we've got a runner bean, some carrots here. I think this one is a pepper, another carrot. My daughter did cress at school, so that's sitting here as well. Carrots. I think this is peppers, a tomato. This one's gone all curly. But I believe this one's another pepper. And up here more beans, peas, carrots, tomatoes, carrots. So all the plants are doing really well. You see the apple tree out there. But once again, as I've said, they really do need to be put outside, and there's just, the weather's so uncertain at the moment, I can't put them outside, I'd lose them all. Oh, my bugs. There may even be too many in here now. but they don't live very long really. They keep sort of cycling themselves out. This is the one where all the babies have hatched. So we're still waiting for when we can actually see them. I don't know how long that will be, probably a few weeks yet. And then this bottom one, mealworms, pupa, new beetle there. Oh, brand new beetle there, still white. Lovely. Morning piggies, they're all very excited. I've just had the shopping delivered, so I think they know they're getting some veggies this morning. I've just got some romaine lettuce for them, but it's been a few days since they've had any veggies and they're very excited. I always struggle when I give my rabbits any sort of veggies. They end up with upset tummies. Rabbit tummies are extremely sensitive, and whilst guinea pigs, if you still don't want to overfeed them veggies, they can handle a lot more in their diet than rabbits can. So I don't panic so much with them, and I give them, you know, a whole leaf each, whereas with a rabbit I might just give them a few pieces. But they're loving it. Let's see how Onyx feels about some lettuce leaves. Well, one lettuce leaf. I'm not overdoing it with them either. Hey Onyx, would you like some lettuce today? He says, yes please, thank you very much. The way they kick their bedding about, he's got a bowl full of poop. Let's get you some actual food in your bowl, Onyx, what do you reckon? So last night I put all the chicks in here. Obviously they're not babies anymore, but the younger birds. Everyone looks okay. At first they stayed inside completely, but they've moved outside now. They've got food, they've got water. Let's just check in here, make sure everyone's okay. Hi. Oh, that's funny. 2 Italian males and an Italian female are inside, everyone else is outside. Funny old world. Yep, they're looking brilliant. Quite happy. See that one poking its head up over there? Hey. Oh, big stretch. Lovely. Good morning to you too, I'm sure. Check in on the potentially celadone. Oh no. So I've definitely got one celadone layer in here. The other one is laying normal eggs. So another swap out is needed. I'm just not sure which one to swap out. Thinking caps on. So here are the 4 adults I moved last night. Just note they haven't laid any eggs overnight. I would have probably collected them when I moved them in the evening, so we'll give these guys a few more days to start laying in here, so I might be able to work out if there is a blue egg layer in here. Anyway, everyone's doing really nicely in here. They've got food, they've got water, so this will be their first full day in here. Now he's having his breakfast. Good morning, now. Sparkle is eating my shoe. Elsa is hiding behind me, and I think Cookie is in here. Hi, Cookie. Waiting patiently for a bit of food. There you go, mister. Good morning. Good morning, crazy babies. How are we all doing? Everyone looks good. Hey. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Love, 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 love. Oh, hi. Everyone wants some breakfast. Let's get you some food. And of course these guys. Good morning, don't fall out. Good morning, everybody. This hutch is very full, isn't it? Isn't it very full? Yeah. You're all busting out of here. I love the fact that we've got all these Harlequin bunnies. They're so beautiful. Hi, cutie. So sweet. I need to get some pictures of you guys. See if we can find you some homes. What do you think? They say, we don't care, we just want pictures. I'm not even sure where the bowl is, to be honest. There it is. There we go, guys. So I just need to fill up the gravity feeder so that they've got food all day. But I like to do some in a bowl just so it's a bit easier for them. Cutie bobs, so sweet. Breakfast, because they're all starving. Right, so I've got this for Ella. No, it is Ella, sorry. She does use her litter tray, which is always a good thing. But it's hard putting litter trays back in again when you've got teeny weeny bunny bubbits in the way. Come on, up. Come here. There we go. No! That's it, we got it. Good morning. Now these guys, they definitely don't need a nest anymore, so I can clean out the entire hutch, give them new bedding. It'll be much, much better. But for now, a nice clean litter tray will do very nicely. Let's come back down here. These guys, just gorgeous. And I've filled up their gravity feeders so that they've got lots of food for throughout the day. That's that. So I just need to fill up their water, and otherwise everyone looks good and happy. Also just having a chill over here. Yeah, so that's everyone set up for the day. I hope you all have a good day so far, this bank holiday Monday if you're in the UK. Yeah, and we'll just see you later. Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday and I have a little bug that has escaped. Come on Mr. Beetle, let's pop you back. So we've got some eggs from the 4 adults that I moved over here. Just over in this corner. Can't really see them very well. There they are. So I will collect them up. Get off my shoe, Sparkle. So in here there are 3 females and 1 male. I have 3 normal eggs. Now I'm going to have to research, because is it possible that a blue egg layer can lay both blue eggs and regular quail eggs? We shall see. The chicks are doing just fine. Got a lot more space, which is lovely. Yep, they've got food, they've got water. They made it through our very crazy weather last night. Good morning, everybody. Oh, shush. So they're all doing okay. Let's check on everyone else. Let's have a look in on my Italian quail. Good morning, guys. They're all okay. Hi. I still have the side open so that they can enjoy any light that we do have. So I wanted to make sure they were okay after last night, but no, they look absolutely fine. Let's collect up these yummy eggs. Thank you, ladies. There we are. A couple over here in the corner. There we go. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Let's close them up. And just check at the top. Make sure everyone's okay here. There's always one up here, isn't there, darling? No egg today. Good morning. So we're home after school on Tuesday. It's a nice sunny evening, so we're all outside. We're just doing a bit of poo picking.
cold.
Davey's saying it's too cold, but actually the sun's really nice. So yeah, we're just sort of catching up with a bit of garden chores to get everyone nice and comfortable. This morning it was horrible and windy. I mean, the garden has been blown all over the place. It's just a big mess over here. But no one's hurt, everyone's safe. But I wasn't going to be out here doing any chores this morning. So yeah, so we're all doing it this afternoon, enjoying a bit of the sunshine. These chicks are still doing good. These guys, they're getting a bit of sunshine, enjoying that, that's nice. Hi. Green eggy there, or a blue egg. I asked some people that were a bit more knowledgeable about the celadone gene for the blue egg laying quail. They've said that yes, sometimes they do lay sort of a blue egg and then a regular coloured egg. It means they're not true celadone quail. I don't really know what that means. I just like having the occasional different egg in my collection. I think that's fun. But now I've got my answer, which is nice. That looks promising. I really didn't think I would get anything because the wind blew away a lot of the flowers. We had, or well, the snow sort of froze them. But that looks very promising. Yeah, I might get a little bit of fruit after all. Oh, and all of these are. They all seem to have actually fertilised. Oh, only time will tell, but that's really exciting.
Having a day off from all the rabbits.
So sweet.
Having a day out together.
Enjoying the sunshine, having a chill. And there's Cookie there too.
He looks more snugger than Elsa.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Here we have Anna munching on her breakfast. I'm just going to top up her bowl with pellets and then we head outside. Yeah. Yum yum yum. Here we are. So everyone's looking good. Haven't found any eggs yet. That doesn't mean they're not hiding them from me. I haven't found any yet. Double check my food. It's a bit full up with stuff I've kicked in it, but I've got food for now. Anyone hiding in here? Yeah, hello. Hi. Have a quick look inside, see how everyone's doing. Hi. Oh, we've got one up there. Hello. Oh, two. Hi. Everyone's getting on really well in here, so that's good. They're doing absolutely fine. Now these guys are the ones I'm trying to wait out for celadone eggs, but that one's the one I found last night. So I've got Riley out helping me to feed the rabbits today. You have to actually unlock the cage, Riley. And up. That's it. He's alright, you do what you need to do. Good job. Now if you turn his bowl up, because as usual his bowl is upside down. We did clean him up a bit yesterday, remove some of the poopy bits, so his cage is looking much better. That's it. Move it closer to you, Riley. Move it down here, that's okay. It's only where he puts it. Okay, and then pour that into his bowl. Okay, pop back in there, that's it. And then we need to shut the door. Careful, don't stand on Sparkle, who is, as usual, trying to eat shoes.
Oh.
That's it. So lift that metal bit up. Lift the metal bit up, you're not listening. That's it. That's it. Good job, you did it. Right, and then we need some food in here. There's a bowl in here. Can you do that one?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now I did fill up the gravity feeders in these two yesterday. So hopefully all we need to do is put a cup of food in their bowls, but we will see. Good morning, Ella. So as you can see, the gravity feeders are still nice and filled up. So now we just got to hunt down their bowl, which of course is all the way over here, because it becomes a toy. And now the rabbits. Right, can you fix the bowl please, Riley, because the baby bunnies are being sausages.
Get out.
Oh. He wasn't meant to upset Mama. Right, Sparkle's eating my jeans. In the bowl, please, not everywhere else. Move your hand in a bit.
That should do it.
No, just don't forget how many's in there. I want to fill it up. Good morning, kitty buddies. They're nice and curious. Everyone's doing good.
Is for Mum.
Oh, that was a good hop there. They're all doing really good. And yeah, I need to get them up, see if anyone wants to give them homes. And they can go off in a few weeks' time. And I'm sure Ella would not be too upset because she'll have her space again. Now for the crazy hutch. 9 babies, 1 very big mummy. And there they all are. Hi. Oh, look at Mama. You're being squashed, Mama. Right, let's get a big cup of food in that bowl.
Hey.
That's it, just say squeeze me.
Excuse me.
Oh, you still spilled it on the floor, you pest.
I'm not even, you know.
There we go, that's them all fed for the day. Sparkle's being nosy again. Doesn't feel like long ago she was one of these tiny things. I liked her from the moment I saw her in the nest, actually, so I guess she was destined to stay. Had a soft spot for you, didn't I, Sparkle? Yeah. Sparkle is actually Ella's baby, even though the colours might suggest differently. Although if you look at Ella's babies, you can see there's one that's quite similar in colouring. Hi. Did you hear me talking about you? Yeah. So it's obviously part of Ella's line to have that sort of tanny, browny, golden colour. Right, that is everyone fed, everyone watered. Shall we go and have our breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. Just having a look in on my blue egg layers, or potential blue egg layers. So I left one in here the other day because I'm trying to work out if I have 2 in here or not. Now I've got 3 eggs. I think they all look pretty much the same colour and sort of when they were laid. Oh no, I don't know, this one seems a bit different. It's so hard to decide what's for the best. I think I've got them both now, but one of my celadone layers also lays regular eggs, I think. The hunt still goes on. Part of the fun when you're keeping animals is there's always something else to learn. But they're doing nicely. I just need to top up their water. They've got food and they're doing well together, so I'll leave them as they are for now. Okay. So these guys are doing really well. Always hungry, always causing mischief, and they've started springing around like crazy things. Having lots of fun. Definitely time to give the full hutch a clean. And I will get around to it soon, but I'm not gonna worry about it. They are okay. It's not filthy dirty in here because Mummy always uses the litter tray. She's a good mama. I just need to make sure I keep them fed. This is my favourite one. I love this one. She's gorgeous. Right, let's check in on Rose. Rose and her babies have knocked down the gravity feeder, so I guess you guys are extra hungry. Obviously there are 2 extra babies in here compared to Ella's group. Yep, oh gosh, too many E's. And I just need to make sure that they have as much food as they could possibly want. And they can reach the gravity feeder, so when they're hungry, they're just going to go for it, aren't you? Hey. Oh, that one's got a wet head. I don't know if you can see it, looks quite pretty really. Little spots of water on her head. Let's get this gravity feeder filled up, and then they have lots of food for the day. Everyone's fed and watered otherwise. I've moved Cookie into here on his own. Sparkle's being a bully. This one here is a big bully. But funnily enough, her auntie and her mum are bullies as well, so we'll see how she fares when I let mummy and auntie out with all those babies, huh? Right, let's fill up this feeder and get them done for the day. Good morning everyone, it is Friday. Just gonna do my normal checks on everyone and let's have a wash. So these guys definitely need some food. Have you eaten all your food? Hope you grow big and strong. Favourite baby right here. You're all very precious. I'll get you some food. Let's have a check in on you guys. Will you still have some food in there? Where's mummy? What are you doing? She's being squashed. Look at that. Sweet. Right, let's get everyone some food. Top up their water. Sparkle, you're going to need to move your head, love. Maui, hi Maui. There's Elsa. The birdies up here are doing nicely. They're going to need some food, I think. Sparkle the monster. Right, so everyone's doing really well. We haven't checked in the plants in a little while. So I've got some barley and some other things just growing in here. I literally just threw some seeds. I wanted to grow some food for the animals basically. So this is comfrey, this is a herb. That's actually a strawberry plant, but it's never given me any strawberries because it's really old now. And that's my mint. But this strawberry plant was the very first year I grew strawberries. And this plant just keeps coming back. But I've never actually had any strawberries from it. But it's not hurting anyone. And the animals can eat the leaves, so I might as well just let it do what it does. So, yep, the chicks are still doing okay. Oh, and try to run away. Excuse you. Okay, so I need to top up their food. They've still got some over there. So they're okay for food, they're okay for water. They're okay for bedding. So yeah, this one's obviously an escape artist. You've always got one. But they're all growing up nicely. I still need to make my decision about who stays and who goes. It's just, sometimes it takes a minute for me to adjust. But I think my plan is to have no males in here. I'm just going to have as many hens as I can fit in comfortably. I don't want to overload it. I want everyone to have a fair amount of space and just collect up the nice yummy eggs. Oh dear me. Alright, so celadone quail. I have 2 blue eggs. Slightly different shades. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but this one is more green, this one's more blue. I think I've got my celadone group, so that's good. Just helps when you're trying to make a decision. And they're crazy. The Italian quail are doing good. Oh, there's my gorgeous boy. Good morning, ladies. Yeah, everyone's doing really nicely. Everyone's got food, everyone's got water. Oh, I'll be able to feed myself in a minute. I'm very hungry this morning. We've got a very noisy Italian male in the chick group. Hello, hello. So it is now Friday afternoon. I've been to work. I've come home. And now it's definitely time for our Onyx to have his cage sorted out. It's not quite as bad as it could be. I mean, you can still see wood chips, but we need a clean up, don't we, Onyx? Okay, so this is the before and after. Much better, eh, Onyx? Yeah. Nice deep bedding, nice clean home. Woohoo! You got some on your head, Onyx. Sausage. Of course, we need to do the ladies too. Should we get you all cleaned up? What do you reckon? Yeah? Okay, let's go. How's that, ladies? That's better, isn't it? It's always one that gets covered in the wood chips. Just too nosy. Well, that's them done for another 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to fill up the bowls and they'll be good for another few days at least. I'll feed them tomorrow. I just meant their bedding will be good for another day at least. Okay, let's get them food. Can I help you, Roost? Get in. Mind your face. Regular clean-up occurrence. The rabbit tree. They've obviously decided that this spot here is their toilet, so I'm going to put a litter tray there and see if they will actually use the litter tray instead. It will just help keep everything a little bit cleaner. Hi, Elsa. Can't see it. Clean bed in. Clean tray. And we're going to give this a try for these ladies in here, see if they'll use the tray for their toilet. Be much easier clean up that way. Hi, Queenie. They're all doing fine. They've got food, they've got water. Maui's all good. Right, I'm done for another day. See you later, guys. Quick checking with the quail. We've got another blue egg. I'm 98% sure I've got my 2 blue egg layers in here, and of course there is 1 male. So the idea is I will collect some eggs soon to hatch some more eggs, and I'm going to collect up my Italian quail as well and see how many we can hatch. What I'd really like to do is get a good group of females this year. I want to be able to actually preserve some eggs for us to eat, so I want to get a good group, have lots of laying, yeah, and then when it comes to the winter they can rest because we'll have lots in the freezer ready to use. Yeah. Not exactly what I had in mind when I gave her a litter tray. Just no words. 2 hours later, 2 blue eggs! Woohoo! I've definitely got the right pair. Oh, yes. Litter tray. Trial success. Woohoo! I'm on a roll, guys. I'm on a roll. It is raining. A lot. Here we go. Phew, so all the other animals are done. I'm now in the rabbit tree. Litter tray's doing really well. They're using it fabulous. And I'm going to feed everyone. We have got 1 drip in here, but the quail are all dry, which is good. We've got lots of water. Let's check the food. They've got enough food. Just going to collect the eggs. 3 hens, 1 roux in here. Gorgeous bubbers. They're all doing really well. They're pretty much all just eating food now. They still have a little bit of a drink. They're about 4 weeks old, so they're still drinking from mum a little bit, but at this point, if mama had enough and she weaned them, they would be just fine, which is a good point to be at now. Hey, cutie pops. So they've got food, they've got water. Let's have a look at Rose's babies. Now, Rose's babies are 5 weeks old today, and they are just absolutely fabulous. So their cage has fallen apart somehow. Not helpful. Hopefully I can still do that and just not lose the bit. Right, here we are. So these guys are 5 weeks old today, and if again these guys are mostly going to be weaned now, I will still leave them with mum. They don't need to come apart be parted yet, but they don't have to be with mummy anymore. They are fully weaned. They eat only solid food. They're no longer feeding off mummy. But they can only eat food if I give it to them. So let's do that. There's 9 babies in here and 1 large mummy. They need a lot of food. They are emptying this gravity feeder out, no problem. So I just need to give them as much food as I can, with the idea being that it doesn't all go all over the floor of the hutch. I cleaned them yesterday, you can see the remnants of the clean stuff, but Mama doesn't like using a litter tray, but she does have a poop and wee sort of side of the hutch, so it's still helping to teach the babies to use a litter tray or have a litter spot. Right, I'm going to get the gravity feeder done. That's us to today. Today is Saturday. Like I said, they are 5 weeks old today, and in a week's time they will be, without a doubt, fully weaned, and Mama will probably have had enough of them. So it's time to start working on how I'm going to, well, where I'm going to put them all whilst they grow for another couple of weeks until they can go off to their new homes. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for subscribing to my channel. I've just hit 100 subscribers and I'm just so excited and so grateful to you all for all your support. If you do like the video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you'll get notified when I upload a new video, which is at least once a week. Sometimes you get bonus videos as well. Please give this video a thumbs up, share this video on all your social media, nudge your friends and family who you think you'll enjoy my sort of videos. Again, thank you so much everyone. That's another week wrapped up. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.